Right, welcome everyone for joining us again on Tuesday circuits. Hope everyone's ready for a good half-hour workout today. We're going to let a few people join in the room and give people a chance before we get started. Just as we are starting today's session, a quick little reminder, exercises today we do so at one risk. We will give a load of adaptations, give you plenty of different options that you can do. It's important that you work at your own level, but it's also important that we have a little bit fun as well. Going to do the same format as we do on a Tuesday. We have 6 exercises for you to do. I'm going to do 45 seconds on the first lap, and I'm actually going to increase it. We're going to do 50 seconds on the second lap there. So we're going to work a little bit hard on the second lap today, which is good. I think we're going to push things a little bit more. And I've got some different exercises, a few fun exercises for when to go today. So if you're ready and we're in the room, give us a little thumbs up. I'll make it just before start time, so I'm just going to hang fire a little bit longer before we start, let people join in the room. It's great to see people join in. Good morning everyone. Hope you are ready. So what I need is for you to have some weights to hand, some little tins to hand. If we don't have everything, don't worry, because we can do everything without weights. You know, the body movement is enough, but it's about having some fun and working at your own level. Hopefully we're going to enjoy it. There's a few people ready to go, which is good to see. As I said before, 6 exercises, 45 seconds with a little 15-second breather for round 1. Round 2, I'm going to get you working a little bit harder because I'm going to add 5 extra seconds onto what we do. So if you are watching this one for the first time, have a little look, see what you think and join in. And if you are watching on YouTube, subscribe to Active Newcastle so that we get all the notifications for the new videos that we get. So, get yourselves ready everyone, we're going to make a start because I'll make that bang on time. So, morning everyone, hi everyone, let's get ready to do some fun exercise. Right, so first thing I want to do, set with posture, so back's nice and straight. And we're just going to start a little march on the spot. Nice gentle march, tuck the tummies in, back's nice and straight. And then first thing I want to do, just kick the legs out in front. Just a little shake in front, march it out. And then all I want to do out in front, we're just going to go heel dig. So you're just going to tap your heel into the floor. So if we are doing this in the chair, it's exactly the same sort of exercise we do. I'll just show you some little adaptations, some alternatives as we go. So just tap the toes, march it out. Nice strong march. How's everyone feeling? All feel okay? March it out. So first thing I'm going to do, we're going to go back to those heel digs, opposite arm, opposite leg. So just going to bring the little curl in, opposite side, straight on the side. Keep the elbow tucked in. Keep that nice and controlled. Change that to a double arm. So we'll take both arms up. And march it out. So first thing I'm going to do for the march, take the feet shoulder width apart, plant the feet on the floor. Going to bring your arms out in front, turn into your left hand side. Keep the hips and knees facing forward to start. Come back to centre. Opposite side. Back to centre. One more time each side. Back to centre. Opposite side. Shake the arms, march it out. So as we march now, get the knees a little bit higher, swing the arms through. So welcome if you're just joining where we are just starting to warm up. So we're going to do a little warm up, stretch off before we go into the main circuit, and I'll explain again what we're going to do in the circuit. Slightly different from last week, so march it out, nice strong march. So what I want to do, get the knees a little bit higher, swing the arms through. Change the feet to toe tap, so just tap the toes in front, have a little chest press with the arms. So what we want to try and do this time, keep the arms shoulder height if we can. So tapping the toes in front. Take the arms up above, so we're going to go shoulder press. And go out in front again. Push, shoulder height. March it out. Nice strong march. So every time we're marching, I want that knees a little bit higher. I'm going to swing the arms through. Back to heel digs. Double arm curl. How's everyone feeling? All feel alright? Should be starting to breathe a little bit heavier. That's the aim of the warm up before we go into the fun stuff. Change the feet to toe taps, chest press. shoulder press, back to chest press, shoulder press, and march it out. Remember, it's important we work at our own levels to do what we can do. Take a rest when you need. If not, march it out. So everything we're doing, if you are doing in the chair, it's exactly the same. March it out. And then where we are, so we're going to step to our left hand side. So all we're going to do, let's step across and we'll have a push and pull with the arm. So we're going that little side step. Now we're just going to add on to the side step, because what we're going to do, change to a little heel kick. So all we're going to do, kick the leg in behind. So this is one of the things which is going to come into the circuit, little heel kicks. So push and pull. So keep that going. Now if you are sitting in the chair for this one, all I want you to do, bring your leg in behind. It's a little curl back. So keep going with the little heel kicks. March it out. Nice strong march. Keep that march a little bit quicker, get the knees a bit higher. Keep that going. So hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit warmer, so we'll have a little stretch off before we go into the circuit. So starting with your right leg, take that right leg out in front. Front leg nice and straight, we're going to 2 hands on the opposite side. Take a little seated position, back's nice and straight, should feel that stretch down the back of the leg. So again, if you're just joining where we're going through the warm-up before we move into the main circuit, big step in behind, so we want both feet pointing the same direction. Back leg's nice and straight, we're just going to lean forward. Half jack the arms out. Feet together, march it out. So nice strong march in between to keep that heart rate up. Should have big smiles on the faces, about having some fun. So same stretches on the opposite side, so kick that leg out in front. Nice and straight, just show you from the side. 2 hands on the opposite side, sit back into the stretch. And big step in behind again. So you want both feet same direction. So if your back foot is out to the side, turn that in. Lean forward. Should feel down the back of your front leg. This time, punch in front. Feet together, march it out. Nice strong march. It's walking month, so let's get those steps in. Every time we're marching, every time we get an extra step in, get towards the daily target. Take that right arm out in front, cross the body, left arm comes up. Take that arm up the ceiling, just show you from behind, drop the arm in between the shoulders, a little bit pressure with the opposite arm. Shake the arms off, same stretches on the opposite side, the feet are always moving. If we need to slow the march down, we slow it down. Opposite arm comes out, cross the body, bring that arm up. How's everyone feeling? All feeling alright? Big smile still, arm goes up, in between the shoulders, a little bit pressure, keep that stretch where you feel comfortable. Shake the arms off. Right, just finish with a little raiser, so you get the knees a little bit higher. Change the knee lift, so we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Now this is the one, if we need to slow it down, slow it down. Want to work a little bit harder, get the knees higher up. Do 4 more. 2, march it out. Right, we're going to finish with 2 10-second bursts today. When I say it's normal 10 seconds, all I want to do, you pick the speed, you pick the pace, as long as you're going quicker than you are now. 10 seconds, off we go. 10. Work at your own level. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2. March it out. Shake the arms off. Couple deep breaths in between. Finish off. 10 seconds of the warm-up. We're ready? Off we go. 10. Work at your own level. Whatever you do, it's up to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Grab ourselves a drink. Always important that we get a drink. As we are grabbing a drink though, keep your feet on a move. Don't stop the feet suddenly. So you even just tap the toes, any little foot movement, grab a drink. Right, so as you're marching, as I grab a drink, welcome to Tuesday's circuit. So just going to explain how it works. So if there's new people in the room, it's great to meet you. If not, we are doing the 6 exercises again. Round 1 will be 45 seconds. Round 2, we're going to up it to 50 seconds. So we're going to work a little bit harder in round 2. So first one, 45 seconds. If you want to have a little rest, take the rest. If you want to work all the way through, continue and work all the way through. You decide. That's the best thing with these sessions, you work at your own level. So, first exercise, like we did in the warm-up, it's going to be those heel kicks. So, we're going to go for 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we're kicking the legs in behind. I'll show you from the side. 45 seconds. Now, this is where you decide how quick you want to work. So, if you want to work a little bit harder, take it into the little heel flicks. Yeah? If you want to take the arms out of it, just get the feet going, little hamstring curls. You decide. Bring the arms in to work a little bit harder. I'm giving you plenty of little options there. You pick your own level. You work as hard as you want. Take a rest when you need. Keep going. We got 15 seconds left. I'm trying to get my steps in, so I'm just opening it a little bit myself. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March out. Shake the legs off. If you're taking a 15-second break, grab a drink at any time. Have a little breather. Second exercise is going to be a squat with a little addition. So what we're going to do, I'll show you first. We're going to do a squat. I want a little kick in front. Squat with a kick, yeah? 45 seconds, off we go. So, down, kick. If we feel like the kick's a little bit too much, keep it at a squat. So, exactly the same as a squat, little kick in front. If we're doing it in the chair, keep those leg extensions. I thought I'd make it a little bit tougher for some people today, so you decide what you want to do. Little kick. Doesn't matter how high you kick out. Keep going. I'm starting to feel already, so hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are watching, keep an eye out for all the sessions on our YouTube channel. Subscribe. You can get them all for free at any time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a little rest. Right, first time now, you might need to grab some weights. So I have these 2 kilograms. You grab whatever you have. I can do it without the weights. Upright row is going to be the exercise. So we're going to do elbows leading, backs nice and straight. 45 seconds, off we go. So go backs up nice and straight. Elbows leading. Sometimes there's a tendency to bring the hands up. I want the elbows up. Keep the feet on a march. So it's nice and controlled, this one. This one's a bit of an active recovery for it. So it's a little bit of a chance where we can catch our breath. Have a little breather. Now again, if we're doing it in the chair, exactly the same, upright row. Focus on the technique first to get the elbows up. Back down. Keep going. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights to the side, somewhere where they're not going to trip us up. Next exercise, everyone's favourite, is going to be half jack. So, we know the half jack, it's our little step to the side. There's a few ways we can make it harder or adapt it to how we feel. 45 seconds, off we go. So, little half jack. So, steps to the side. Get the feet going first. Little step either side. Bring the arms in if we want. Now, as always, I'll show you the different levels. So if you want to work harder, star jumps, full jacks. You decide what you want to do. Keep going. I'll tell you when the time's up as well. I'm being honest today. So again, if we're in the chair, exactly the same. Single, double. You decide what you do. Keep going. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a little rest. Grab those weights again. Have a little breather. So we've done a lot of jabs the last few weeks. So what we're going to do this time is uppercuts. 8 uppercuts followed by 8 marches. Yeah? Off we go. So 8, Just march it out for 8. Count it in your own heads. You work your own speed, your own levels. How's everyone feeling? We've still got the smiles on the faces. We do have a rest after the first lap, so don't worry. We have one more to go after this. Keep the punches up. Keep going. 8 by 8. Finish off 8-second march. And well done. Drop the weights down again. How's everyone feeling? Take some nice deep breaths if we need. Now we always finish the circuits off with this one. It's either a march, a jog, whatever you want to do. 45 seconds and we will have a drinks break. Then it'll be round 1 complete. So 45 seconds, off we go. It's a march, it's a jog, it's a walk. You decide. However you're feeling, if we need to catch your breath, have a walk. Want to work a little bit harder, take it in the march. Decide from the chair as well. Nice strong march. We got 20 seconds left of round 1. Keep going. Right, 5. I'm going to push it in. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Grab a drink. Have a little breather. It's important that we grab a drink, have a little rest when we need. So, hello everyone who's just joined in the circuit. Round 1 is complete, 45 seconds. Round 2, if we can, we're going to push it up. We're going to do 50 seconds with a 10-second rest. So we've done the exercises, we know what they are, we're just going to repeat them. 6 more minutes exercise, but grab a drink, have a rest. How's everyone feeling? Now if you don't want to take the 10-second rest, carry on all the way through. We can go the full 6 minutes if we want, then we'll have a little cool down at the end. So we're going to start in 10 seconds, give you a little chance to catch your breath. And I say this all the time, but work at your levels. So round 2, 50 seconds, heel kicks. So just kicking the heels in behind. Now again, you decide what you want to do. This might be the case where you work a little bit harder, kick the heels up. Might be the case where you rest the arms. Round 2, we start to feel a little bit more, so we'll slow it down, that's fine. Keep going. So we are adding that little 5 seconds. 5 seconds seems nothing, but when we work that extra 5, it's a big difference. Keep going. How all feel now? The smile's still there, hopefully. Last 10 seconds of this one. Remember, if we're in the chair, work at your own level, do what we can do. 5, 3, and 1. Grab yourself a rest, have a little drink. So, second exercise is going to be the squat kicks, or squats, you decide. Off we go. When we take that 5 seconds away, that rest time does not feel much at all. But again, if you need to slow this down, slow it down. You control the speed. We can't see what you do, so it's important you work at your own level. Do what we can do. Now again, if we just want to do the squat, knees don't go above the ankles, keep the back nice and straight. How's everyone feeling? All feeling okay? Keep going. Every time we do today, it's the last time we'll do this exercise. So if we are getting a kick, just adds a little bit for balance and just makes it that little bit harder. You got 5 seconds left. And march it out. Little march on the spot. Grab those weights again. So this is the recovery one that I've put in because it is a little bit harder today. So out in front, upright row. So all I'm going to show you, elbows leading. It's important that we get the elbows up. Keep the feet on and march. The other thing with this exercise, it doesn't matter how high you go. If that feels uncomfortable, just do a little pulse. Do what you can do what you're comfortable doing, as long as the elbows are up first. Now what I've done intentionally this one just to show you is I've slowed my legs down. So I'm just doing a real little march on the spot, just so I can catch my breath. Back still nice and straight. The arms are coming up. I'm taking this as my active recovery, so I'm taking it as a chance just to have a little breather. Got the last 5 seconds. And drop the weights. Shake the arms off. Grab a drink anytime. It's important that we do that whenever you feel we need it. Next exercise, straight in, half jacks. Off we go. So it's a little steps to the side. Again, I'm starting to feel a bit tired. I'm going to relax the arms. I'm just going to tap the toes. I'm going to bring the arms back in. You can chop and change on how you feel. What I'm going to do is take it into star jumps for 4. And drop it back down. So I'm going to do a little 4 and 4. Give myself a chance to have a little rest. But again, it's important you decide. If we're not taking a 10 seconds rest, I'm certainly impressed. But it is important that we work at our own level. So you'll get sick of us saying that, but I think it's a really important one. We've got the last 5 seconds. I'm hoping the smiles are still on the faces. Shake it out. Right. Grab those weights again. Little weights, little tins, whatever you have, or do it without the weights. I'm always shaking my feet as I'm having a rest. Off we go. 8 uppercuts. 8 march on the spot. So I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, I'm just slowing it down. March it out. So again, nice and quick punches. I'm starting to speed it up. I've had a little rest. How's everyone feeling? We've still got the smiles, hopefully. And hopefully we're starting to feel a little bit warmer. Starting to sweat a little bit, because if we are, then we're working at the right levels. And if we're watching the session today thinking, can I do it? You can, because these sessions are for anyone. You work at your own level. Keep going. Take some deep breaths. Finish off with 8. 8 little march. Drop the weights down. Last minute hard work. This is definitely when the smiles come out. The big smiles come out now, because we've nearly done it. 50 seconds, sorry. Off we go. So it's just the march, the jog, the walk. You decide. We're just finishing the circuit off. So again, if we've started standing, grab a seat if you need. Swing the arms through. Or take it in. However you feel you can work. Keep going. Slowing it down. I'm chopping and changing because I'm starting to feel it. We have 20 seconds left. Keep going. Right, I'm going to give a 10-second countdown. Off we go, 10 seconds. What a way to start a Tuesday. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everyone. If you're carrying on for the full minute, you've got 5 seconds left. I'm going to take my little rest, keep my feet on a march, keep the feet tapping, and I'm going to grab a drink. How's everyone feeling? All feel okay? So hopefully you've enjoyed that. That is the hard part done. All we're going to do, have a little bit of a cool down, have a little stretch off. If you look in the background today, there's only one item that I want you to look for. There's one item and it ties into what the month is. So, march it out. So, first thing I want to do is on my cool downs, we're marching out, take some nice deep breaths. So just breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. So really filling the lungs right up. So nice deep breath in, breathe it out. Again, deep breath in, breathe it out, and then just give the legs a little shake, a little kick in front. So the aim of the cool down is just a chance for you to catch your breath, slow down a little bit, have a little stretch off so hopefully the muscles aren't as sore. Change the feet into knee lift, so just opposite arm. But what you'll see is I'm not lifting the knees high, I'm not bringing the arms round as much, so it's just nice and low to start. Nice and controlled, I'm slowing it down naturally. All I want to do now, just rest the arms. Just a little knee lift either side. And then just change the heel digs. So again, I'm just resting the arms by my side, so it's nice and controlled. And what I'm going to do, I'm consciously just going to slow it down a little bit. So nice and controlled, the little taps in front. Change my feet to toe taps now. So it's just smaller movements all the time. And give the arms a little shake, shake the legs. Starting on our right leg, kick that right leg out in front. Just going to hold the stretches a little bit longer than we did in the warm-up. 2 hands on the opposite side, sit back into the stretch. So again, straight on the side, back's nice and straight. Should feel a stretch down the back of your front leg. Big step in behind, check the feet. Both feet same direction, going to lean forward. And then as I do this stretch this time, I'm going to bring the arms out in front. Just going to show you, push away. A nice stretch for the back as well. Shake the arms up. Kick the legs out. Same stretches on the opposite side, so kick that left leg out. 2 hands, seated position. If we didn't have the smells before because we're working so hard, we should have them now because the hard work is done. It's always a good feeling when you know you've finished the exercise. So again, with that leg in front, big step in behind, lean forward. Again, straight on the side. This time, bring your arms round, hands on hips. Squeeze the elbows together, imagine you are. Get a nice stretch for the chest. Feet together. Now what I want to do, take the march a little bit wider. Just going to tap the toes in front. And then your right arm comes out, cross the body, left arm up. All I'm doing, as you can see, I'm just still tapping the toes, so I haven't stopped my feet fully yet. Swap arms, so the opposite arm comes out, shoulder height, cross the body, try and avoid the elbow joints, it's before, after, just add a little bit of pressure. Shake the arms off. Now first time what I'm going to do, we're going to plant the feet. Drop your arms down by our side, start on this side, on your left side, we're just going to slide down, get a little stretch for the side there. Come back to centre, same on the opposite side. Back to centre, bring your arms out in front. All I want to do, turn side to side. So just get little stretches for the side, for the core part of the body. One more time each side. Shake the arms, shake the legs. Right, little march. Plant the feet again. I want to roll the shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake the arms off. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you very much for joining in today's session. So if you've enjoyed the session, it's great to get some feedback. So if you can drop some comments in below, drop some comments, or if you can leave a review at Active Newcastle, that would be great. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the Active Newcastle YouTube. It's free and you get notifications of all of the sessions. And if you click on the description of the sessions, you'll see all of the previous sessions that we have done.